What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Taking on the Big World. Ben here. Today is a beautiful Sunday. Took a shower, got up, didn't eat breakfast, wasn't that hungry. I know people say breakfast is the most important time of the day. I usually take that into account, but it's 11 a.m. I woke up at 10 a.m. I'm rocking it today. I'm out here. We're going to be doing some Doordash, Instacart, maybe some Instacart, UberEats. My goal today is 150. It's kind of low. I would love to make 250, but I'm gonna say 150 because I know that's more achievable in this area. So yeah, gonna vlog. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day. I'm gonna share some bad orders, good orders, unless I get all good orders. Hopefully, all good orders come through today. I leave for a trip in 4 days, gonna go to Connecticut. So I need to make enough money in order to keep me set when I'm gone for those 4 or 5 days, however many days that is. But anyway, yeah, so that's about it. I'm gonna start here shortly. Gonna do some dashing. I'm going to try and keep my allotted times and do the whole times today. A lot of times I like to cancel out early or not even do it, but my goal is to try to hit my daily money goals now. So 150 is what we're going for. Last night I did go out a little bit. Within the first 5 minutes of having it on, I had 2 Sheets orders, 1 Uber Eats, 1 Doordash, right after another, going 1 mile. From those 2 combined, I got $17. I made $17 in 10 minutes. That was great. Last night I think I made about 40 bucks. I was out about an hour, maybe hour and 20 minutes, which is pretty good. I strive for $17 an hour after gas. But yeah, let's see if we can make a little bit more today, maybe $20, $23 an hour, or just in general $250, who knows. Anyway, I will check back with you guys in later, once I take a lunch break. Like I said, I don't have my cameras in yet, so I can't do a complete ride along yet. So I'll just keep you guys updated throughout the day, like I said, because that'll just have to do. I get dash cameras in tomorrow, so we'll be able to do better for you. Alright, I'll catch you all in a little while. It's now 9:46 p.m. and I'm on my way home, done for the evening. Yeah, so I didn't hit my goal, and there's a few reasons why. I did get pretty close, though. I hit 130. The reason why I didn't keep going is because Doordash and UberEats decided to be very frustrating. I'm going to do a little rant here for a minute. Alright, so for the longest time, ever since Super Bowl Sunday, really bad orders because I had to cancel them. And I had to deny so many because Buffalo Wild Wings was super busy. Like, super, super busy. Which made my acceptance rate plummet. And so ever since then, I have had a hard time trying to get my acceptance rate back to 50% while still making the money I need to. So a couple days ago, I finally hit back that 50% acceptance rate. So for those of you who don't know, to get priority orders, which means basically higher pay, you need 50% acceptance rate or more, which means out of the last 100 deliveries you do, you would have had to accept 50 of them, at least. But to get the option Dash Now, which means you can always dash no matter when, and even higher priority, you need a 70% acceptance rate. Alright, so I finally got mine to 50. It was 52 when I started today, or somewhere around there. And so I was doing really well this morning. I'll share some of those in a little while with you. I did really, really well. I made $100 in like 3.5, 4 hours. Really good for me in my area. Anyway, I ended up taking a break, got a bite to eat, and then I actually ended up going out to dinner. Had some Cuban food, had a nice Cubano. That was pretty good. And then I attempted to go back out. I go back out, and horrible orders start coming through. I start getting, and like again, I'll share them with you shortly, but it's like $3 to go like 6 miles for a restaurant that's going to be super slow with getting the order ready. For example, the one Chipotle I go to, it was $5 2 miles. I did accept it because I needed to get that acceptance rate back up. But as soon as I get into Chipotle, they said it's going to be a 20-minute wait. That's not worth $5 when I could get a better order. So I did cancel that, which does affect me in the long run, but it's okay because I can get that back up pretty quickly. But anyway, my point is, the thing that DoorDash needs to change, and I hope DoorDash sees this because it's annoying, is the fact that it took 5 deliveries in a row for me to deny, and my acceptance rate went from 52 to 44, which means I lose priority high-paying orders, and I get all the bad ones. However, to get from 44% up to 52, I need to accept like 40 orders. They don't want you to have the higher-paying orders because they want to give you all the bad ones so they get done, and DoorDash doesn't have to pay more. Because DoorDash's base pay for most orders is between $2.50 to $7. And $7 you're lucky, but that's usually going 10 plus miles, which is ridiculous. So in the long run, I didn't make nearly as much money as I could have or should have. I'm still happy with 130. I would have been happier with 150, my goal. And I know, reach your goals, don't stop to your goals, but I do have some things I need to get done, some schoolwork, some things like that. So that needs to be my main priority. But I just wanted to share this with you because I feel like what DoorDash is doing is ridiculous. Uber Eats, their orders were bad, but better. I still didn't accept many of them, but they were better. Uber Eats, I feel, cares more about the people who are delivering food for them. I did not like the Uber Eats app at first because it was very confusing, but now that I've gotten used to it, that's what I make most of my money off of. Except for today. I think today, I'm not looking at it right now, but I made $40 on Uber Eats, actually $48 on Uber Eats, and like 70 couple on DoorDash, which is okay. It's still not the best. I hope to do better. Maybe tomorrow, get some orders in. But again, I do have to drive half an hour to get my dash cameras installed. Hopefully, I can do some DoorDashing out there. But I have 3 days till my trip, and I have some things I need to get done for that. I also went ahead and placed a $150 Amazon order with some things I needed, but some things I wanted, because sometimes you just gotta get that for your trips. Okay, I'll make it money. I'll be fine. I'm doing pretty well. I'm waiting for Walmart Spark. I did sign up for Walmart Spark, so I'm waiting for that to kick in, hopefully. They said they don't need people right now. However, they went ahead and started doing my background check, so I'm hoping that's otherwise. But anyway, DoorDash really just needs to fix that problem, because it was order after order after order. Bad. It makes you not want to do the orders, and it's ridiculous. So DoorDash, please fix that. If you want people to keep driving for you and not strike, I've heard that there's a potential strike gonna happen. And honestly, it might be needed for us to get higher pay. Anyway, let me share some orders with you that I did today. All right. So my first order, let's see, I started about 11:20, and I got my first order 6 minutes later. And it was throw cheese, so it's like a ghost kitchen in an IHOP. And it was a pretty good order. It was $12.41 for 3 miles, which is pretty good. That was 2 deliveries, but it was only 3 miles. So it was worth it. I think it was the Thrilled Cheese and then like Noodles and Company that's right next door or something. Okay, pretty good. And then I had another delivery that popped up on my phone. $11 for 12 miles. $11 payout for 12 miles, that's horrible. Did not accept that because that's ridiculous. Then my second order, it's another 2-set order. One was for IHOP, one was for Japanese hibachi. It was $14.66 for 5.7 miles. And that was good. I did it pretty quickly, and that was nice. The next order I got, 9.6 miles for an $11.53 payout for 5 guys. Yes, that fits $1 a mile, because that's what I try to go for, but that's still a little ridiculous. And honestly, I've kind of bumped it up now. I try to do $2 a mile because of just gas prices going up and all that kind of stuff, because got to make money somehow. The next one, I considered accepting, but again, the mileage was just a little too far to have to come back. It was for Red Robin, $24.56 for 16 miles. It was that's pretty okay. It would have been nice once I dropped it off. However, I didn't accept it just because I would also have had to drive back 16 miles. And if I would have had more time in the day, I would have delivered and some orders in Mount Airy, because that's where it was. All right. So the next one that came through my phone, or some of these are out of order, but it's still the ones that came in my phone today. This one was $5 for 13 miles. That is ridiculous. That is both on the customer and UberEats. $5, that means UberEats probably the base paid $2.50, which is ridiculous. And then the customer probably tipped $2.50. Actually, I think the customer didn't tip at all, because now that I'm looking at it, 13 miles, UberEats would have done about $5. So that's ridiculous. The thing is that people need to understand are the people that are doing these side gigs, DoorDash, UberEats, Instacart, Spark, Grubhub, Shipped. It is somebody taking their time to go pick up your food, your groceries, shop for your groceries, wait for your food, use their own gas, their own car, their wear and tear on their vehicle to drop this off to you. You need to tip them. The thing is, if you don't have enough money to tip, then you don't have enough money to order. And yeah, people need to understand that, because it's ridiculous. Anyway, next one. I did accept this one. It was pretty good. McDonald's, 3.4 miles for a $9 payout. That is a pretty good order, and I did accept that. Another one was, it's called Rel's Cafe. I've never been there before. Don't know what it is, don't know where it is. And it was $5.52 for 5.8 miles. First off, I didn't accept it because I didn't know where it was or what restaurant this place was. And the pay for the miles was horrible. So that's another reason I didn't accept it. So those are pretty much the Uber Eats orders I got today. Let's look at DoorDash. So for DoorDash, the first one that came to my phone was, and all of these are the ones that I did accept. It was $5 miles, 5.6 miles, and with an $11.50 payout. Took me 21 minutes. That is a good order. Good person for tipping. The next one was 2.9 miles. It took me 13 minutes with a $7.17 payout. Another good one. But on top of that, this one was Burger King. On top of that, The guy ended up ordering a second time. My phone got alerted, so I was picking up 2 orders for this one guy. So his first order was $7.17, plus the other order, which was $6.42. So, in total, I got $13 and 59 cents from one guy. Wait, 15, yeah. And it was so fast. It was super quick. Took me not long at all. 20 minutes? I waited for the order a little bit, but the guy was very generous. Another one I did was 2 miles. Took me 10 minutes, and the payout was $5. Still pretty good. $5, 2 miles. I'll do it. I did have a few more that I'm not going to go all the way into, but that I'll share. The one, I had this guy, I dropped it off. He had already tipped $5, so the payout was $7.50 or something. And upon dropping off, he gave me another $2.50 in cash. Sorry, $2 in cash. Super nice guy, super generous, very thankful. He thanked me several times. I appreciated him. Some of these people know what it's like for these delivery drivers, but some people are just so selfish, and it's ridiculous. So if you're out there watching this, please tip the drivers. They really try hard, and especially me, I really try hard to satisfy the customer over myself. However, I won't accept orders that are super low. However, to get that acceptance rate to where I want it to be, I'll have to do something about it. There's this thing that DoorDashers call Hell Week. It's basically people trying to get their acceptance rate up before the end of the month so that the next month they're able to have that Dash Now button all the time. I don't like that just because it's accepting a bunch of orders that in the long run is going to make you waste so much gas. However, I will accept a few here soon that might be bad. Probably tomorrow or the next day, in order to get my priority at least back to 50%. I would love to get it to 70. I might want sometime soon do a whole bunch of orders just to get to 70%. However, 50% is still good enough. But anyway, that's my rant. People just need a tip. It's a little ridiculous. I hope soon to be able to do better. Get dash cameras, like I said, coming tomorrow, so hopefully I can get some better videos in that aspect and do better for y'all soon. Y'all have a great night. Again, please subscribe, and yeah, thanks for coming to the channel, and y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll have another video for you soon, hopefully. Peace out, guys.